Welcome back to another video, everyone. I'm Amy. In this video, we're going to be taking some time out to really go into and connect with child's pose, Balasana. So, make yourself some time, find somewhere comfy, and I'll see you there. Namaste, everyone. Nice to see you. So, continuing with the theme of self-care, we're going to have a little child's pose retreat. Most of the time we associate child's pose with a resting pose because in yoga classes, a lot of the time we're told when we need to take a break, we can do so in child's pose, but it's much more than just a rest. There are a lot of physical benefits to the pose. For example, it's lengthening the spine, and I'm going to show you some hacks which will allow you to relieve lower back pain. It also releases tension that we may be holding in the chest. It's a very much releasing pose. We're simply surrendering into the ground, releasing any stress, any tension in the chest and shoulders. Because of this, it's extremely good for stress and anxiety. I would highly recommend this pose if you're feeling overwhelmed, tired, down, depressed, unsupported, perhaps if you're prone to having panic attacks. This would be perfect for you. There are also a lot of spiritual benefits to the pose. I will explain these when we go into it. I've done in my yoga classes actual meditations in child's pose before, and my students have really loved it because it takes them back to that time in their lives when there was no worry or stress, simply carefree childhood. I would also recommend this if you're going through any trauma work as well, as it just allows us to feel safe and connect with our own selves, our own spiritual selves, and safety within ourselves. So we're going to come to the mat, or you can have a nice rug like me. I would recommend, since we'll be spending a few minutes in this pose, you can get a blanket or a cushion to place your head on, because otherwise you may end up with a carpet imprint or a mat imprint on your forehead, which is very nice. So we're going to sit in Vajrasana, kneeling. If you find this uncomfortable, you can place a cushion underneath your backside here just to release some pressure in the legs. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, connect with your body, connect with your breath. Take a slow inhale and exhale. Notice in your body where you're feeling any areas of tension, stress, tightness. Also bring your awareness to your emotions. Check in. How does it feel to be you right now in this moment? How are you feeling? Notice any emotions that are present or that arise without any judgment. Simply observe. Accept that right now, here they are. Allow yourself to accept you as fully as you can in this moment. If you're feeling some resistance, no worries. Take another inhale through the nose. And exhale, you're going to lower your chest down to the ground and place your forehead on the ground, bringing your hands beside your feet. If you like to, you can hold on to your feet. And allow yourself to melt into the ground with every exhale. See if you can melt just a little bit further into the ground, surrendering just a little bit more. Notice anything that you might be holding on to physically or emotionally. And allow yourself, give yourself permission just to surrender it, let go into the ground. Allow your shoulders to roll down towards the ground, not forcing it, but simply as if they're just surrendering under gravity. Coming closer and closer to the ground. Notice the space, the stretch this gives to the upper back. Make sure that your chin is slightly tucked so the neck is long. Your backside will be on your heels or on the cushion if you have a cushion underneath. And your palms are facing up, which allows the shoulders to roll down towards the ground. Take a few moments just to relax as much as possible. Try not to overthink the pose. Simply surrender, let go. Now on the next inhale, I'm going to show you a little trick in child's pose which will allow you to release tension in the lower back and mid back. Take a full belly breath. Try to expand your belly as much as possible on the inhale, filling it all the way full. And notice the space and the decompression that occurs in the lower back here. So when we fill the belly with air, it naturally creates space here in the hips and lower to mid-back region, which you may even find some popping of the spine as the pressure is releasing, as the tension is releasing. So simply with the breath, we can relieve back pain, tension. As I was saying, this is particularly good if you're going through any trauma healing, any deep healing work that you're doing, because we tend to store a lot of our stress and trauma over the years in the lower chakras, the hips and the lower back. As we go through life, gathering up all those experiences which can cause pain and trauma, what we're going to do right now is connect back to the time in our lives, in our childhood, where we were simply bundles of joy, presence, love, where we were simply in receiving mode, where we had no burdens or worries. All we had to do was just play. Take a moment just to reflect back to this time in your life and allow yourself to feel carefree, childlike in this moment. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Let go of any worries. Let go of your to-do list. Let go of any problems in your life, any drama, anything that happened today or before, anything that might happen that you're worried about in the future. Let go of your bills. You don't have any bills right now. You're a child. You don't have any worries or pressures or burdens. You're simply a child. You're allowed to be carefree. You're allowed to simply receive and play. Connect back to this feeling of being light and carefree. Take an inhale. Exhale, let go of that to-do list. Surrender it into the ground. One more deep inhale. What are you still holding on to? Let it go. Breathe it out into the ground. One more time. Notice anything else that you're still holding on to in your body, in your mind. And let it go into the ground. Give yourself permission. Allow yourself simply to be in this moment. Nothing to do, nothing to try. Just wiggle your toes. You compress your feet. Notice your feet. Simply explore the sensations in your body and your mind at this moment with curiosity, like a child. One more deep inhale. What are you still holding on to? I know there might be something. Breathe it out, let it go. Melt into the ground. Imagine your chocolate ice cream. No bones in your body. No trauma, no pain.
No worries. Simply breathe. That's the only thing that you need to do right now in this moment. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale, let go. Now I'd like you to allow yourself to connect with the safety of this pose. This is the safety position for children. In this little cave that you've made for yourself, you are completely protected and shielded. All of your major organs are protected. You are supported. You are completely safe in this moment, in this place. Nothing can harm you. There's no need to hold on to any fear or worry or anxiety. You are completely safe and protected in this moment. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to feel completely 100% safe and supported in this pose. One more inhale and exhale. Remember, you are a child. You are allowed to be carefree. You don't need to worry. Everything is taken care of for you at this moment. All you need to do is allow yourself to be you. Allow yourself to receive. As a child, you are a receiver. Everything is taken care of for you. You don't need to worry. Simply receive love, nourishment, abundance from your caretakers. Perhaps in the past, there were times where you were not receiving what you needed, but right now, in this moment, allow yourself, give yourself permission to receive everything that you need. You could even say to yourself, I give myself permission to receive what I need from life in this moment. And whatever it is that you need, you require, imagine you are surrounded with a golden light of abundance, of love, money, support, care, freedom, joy, happiness, and peace. Everything that you need, all of the abundance of life is surrounding you in a golden light right now. Give yourself permission to receive. Take one more inhale. Breathe in that golden light. Exhale, let go of anything that you're holding on to, any resistance, any blocks to receiving. One more deep inhale. Breathe in the light. Exhale, release, let go. One more deep inhale. Receive all of the abundance. And exhale, release, let go. Bring your awareness back now. Feel how the ground supports you. In every moment, the ground is always present, supporting you. You are supported. You are protected. You are loved. On the next inhale, you can lift your head and reach your hands forward as far as they can, feeling the stretch in the back, elongating the spine. Take another inhale, feel the length in the spine, and exhale, release. You can bring your right arm underneath the left, twisting, opening the back, starting to mobilize, looking underneath your armpit, and switch. Right arm forward, bring the left arm through, come back, stretch out again. This is a very nice variation of child's pose, getting a cat stretch through the spine. And when you're ready, very slowly, coming back up, sitting in Balasana. So, how are you feeling? I hope that you enjoyed this little child's pose retreat. I hope you were able to get some rest in your body and your mind, feel lighter, freer. Know that you are loved, you are supported. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be making regular yoga videos like this to support you in your life and your yoga journey. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Lots of love and namaste.